I don't know what to say. I guess I owe you an apology. I guess Philadelphia owes you all an apology. I mean, here we are saying there's no way in hell that a guy that ran himself out of town could be a cornerstone piece for any successful basketball team. And yet here I am. I stand corrected. Wow. The Brooklyn Nets have decided to build around Ben Simmons. And who am I to argue with it? Woo! Another day, another week begins. That means 5 more bets in 5 minutes. I'm flabbergasted, if I can use that term here for the YouTube audience. Thumbs up, subscribe, please. You know the drill. Yeah, Kyrie's out. Durant's about to be out. I don't know what more to do. Start the damn clock. At this point, just start the clock. Oh, I love the NBA. We're going to open up. No, not with the Nets, the Wizards. That's right. The Washington Wizards at home against a Cleveland team that just comes off an absolute stomping. And, yeah, I don't even know if it's regression so much as this Washington Wizards team did put together a nice little stretch here before they were bounced out. And, you know, the Cavs, I know they didn't break a sweat. What have you. Let me just see if Beal and Kuzma, how healthy these guys are. Right now, it looks like Kuz is the only of the two that is officially out. So, Wizards right now plus 2.5. Does look like Beal has a chance to play. And if he does, I think that might dip a little bit. Look, how many times have you bet against injury and been wrong? So, we open up with the Wizards plus 2.5 at home. Remember, that was a team who did play without a couple of guys mixing and matching and won 6 straight. Brooklyn Nets. Now, the Nets, you have to understand here, the Nets are free, right? Like the Nets are free from drama. The Nets are free from all of the nonsense that just hangs over them. You don't have to worry about that anymore. You don't have to worry about Kyrie Irving on the squad. You don't have to worry about Kevin Durant just weighing on you and everybody else. You don't have to worry about any of that. The Nets played like it just most recently without the two. And I think you're going to see that still. Look, the Clippers are a good basketball team. They've won, I think, 7 of 9, right? They're 7-2 over the last 9. They hold on against the Knicks. And Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, it's more than just ISO. But the Nets are just over this key number. Bunch of backups. Doesn't have to be Cam Thomas or whoever. We like the Nets to hang in this game and stick within 7 points. That key number just over 7 at 7.5. Next plays the Thunder. No Steph, no problem, right? No problem for the Thunder. This is already dipping. We'll play it as is at 4 with the hopes that we look smart by the time this thing closes. Look, Golden State's still a good basketball team. And from the Thunder standpoint, you still got to go out and win a fucking basketball game, all right? You better go out there and find that dog. You have to go out and do it. Like, nobody's just going to say, oh, it's okay, here it is, and that's enough. No, you have to get out there and beat a Steph-less Warriors squad. I do think it can happen, but we also pay attention to injury and how that has been a negative, just piling on the healthy team, especially in the NBA. Derrick White, we're going to go back to him. We hit him, trying to hold the sneeze in. We hit him. Maybe that's a sign. We should have stayed away. That's fine. We hit him last time. It's going to be at that again until we get to 14.5. We're not at 14.5. We're getting it at minus 105 to get to 14. I still think that's a good bargain. This is your now third score, tertiary score here on the books on the board. We're not going to mess with the minus 140 for Robert Williams, although that was profitable at plus money or minus 110, what have you. It's caught up. Therefore, we're not going to push or force that. But Derrick White getting us to 14, 16 type points. If you wanted to push it to 15, that's fine. I think at 14, though, you're still 13.5 to go over. You're still in a realistic realm here. Blowout is on the books in Detroit. Letdown is on the books in Detroit. Minutes are going to be a concern if, in fact, they're up big or down big. I don't think. But I think we can move this. I definitely think we can move this. And that's why at 13.5 that works for us. Last play. Let's go to rebounds. go to rebounds. Smaller market play for a smaller market individual, we just think the number's too high. In fact, he's stayed under this number for a couple of games. It's already moving, man, to minus 150. So you know it's going to drop to 5.5. But we're fine here at 6.5 and minus 150. This is a number that Brook Lopez is comfortable going under. If you look at it, it's been over his last 10, 8 of his last 10 games. He's gone under this number. Portland, we know that Nurkic absence is an issue, but it's not going to immediately open up rebounds for a dude that's going to be posted on the outside the wing baseline to knock down some threes and stretch the floor, rightfully so. That's why you've seen a big like Brook struggle with the rebounds. All right, there you have it. 5 and 5. And I even gave him even a nice little parlay there for you. All right, plus 21.64 if you want to put them all together. Let me tell you how you can turn $5 into $200 real quick before we get out of here. All right, you got your 5 bets in 5 minutes. You have to be in a legal state where you can legally place a wager. You have to be 21 or older. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Simple stuff, right? All simple stuff you've heard before. Sign up below, QR code, what have you. It doesn't matter. All right. From there, I need you to deposit $5 and only $5 after you've taken about 90 seconds to sign up and deposit $5 and only $5, and then put that 5 on the Spurs. Hey, who knows? Who knows? Crazier things have happened. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter. Spurs don't need to win. Spurs don't need to lose. It doesn't matter if the bet hits, what have you. You're going to have $200 instantly right back into your account. Instantly. Did you see that? Did you hear that? Right away. All you need to do is place that $5 again. Put it on the Spurs money line plus 440. It doesn't matter. You don't even need to wait for the game to tip off. How cool is that? All right. Wizards with the points. Nets with the points. Thunder with the points. Over 13.5 points for Derrick White. Under 6.5 rebounds for Brook Lopez. And yes, if you want, you can slam that for a plus 21.64 5-leg parlay and have some fun. All right. On the way out, can I remind you about what's happening with the Bet Pro tool? You're going to get a first week free just for hanging with us. We have a ton of metrics that just aren't being used elsewhere. Proprietary SBet percentage, SEV metrics. What is that? Well, it's telling you how much to bet, how much your bankroll is going to grow from the bet. We're giving these out on a day-to-day. You know, I'm giving these free Bet Pro tool plays out for you. One, you're only going to get one. You sign up for the Bet Pro tool, you have a full week free, and now you can do whatever the hell you want. You can have a lot of fun with that. So we're having a ton of fun with the Bet Pro tool. We want you to have a ton of fun with the Bet Pro tool as well. That's why your first week is free. Okay? Simple stuff, right? We'll see you.